That's disgusting. Are they actually married? Mm. Hey, you guys, it's me, Clarissa here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all, and that is how I feel. So, good morning, you guys. As you can see, I am freshly just waking up. I haven't taken my bonnet off, but I wanted to make sure I got this out to you guys as soon as possible, like ASAP. This is my first time actually doing a live. So I really don't think that will probably get anybody on this video, but I think every Sunday morning or Saturday morning, I want to go live one time a week on my YouTube channel. So this is something new for me. And if you guys are available, I would really love for you guys just to tune in and actually come to the live, check it out, and maybe, be in the comment section and give me some feedback on the topics that I am going to talk about when I do the live once a week. Okay. But for this morning, and shout out to Brandon because he actually gave me a really good topic. So shout out to him. We're going to talk about Kodak Black, y'all. So I'm going to talk to you guys and I'm going to give you the breakdown of what's going on. The first thing I can say is, dang, Kodak, you just got out. You've been good for a good, quite almost close to a year, and they already trying to like really find something else. And sometimes people don't know is when you get into trouble, some things don't actually have trial or come up until way later because of other things that you are basically facing. And I think this is one of the things that has happened to Kodak. So I'm going to read you an article from xxlmag.com, and it was actually written by Peter A. Berry on December the 7th, 2018. And the title is Kodak Black's Sexual Assault Trial Scheduled for Spring 2019. So, for all of you guys that are Kodak Black fans, 2 years ago, Kodak Black was extradited from a Florida jail and transferred to a South Carolina jail after being accused of raping a woman in South Carolina in a hotel back in 2016, right? So yesterday, December the 6th, the trial date for the sexual assault case was officially set for 2019. And according to the NBC's local Florence SC affiliate, the trial is set to begin in April of 2019. So Kodak, who appeared in the Florence courtroom on Thursday this past week, has been accused of pinning down, biting, and raping the alleged victim while in a hotel in Florence back in February 2016. Now, we all know these cases. NBA players have these situations. You got Bill Cosby in jail having situations. You got NFL people having situations. Lacrosse people, athletes, a lot of athletes, artists have these same situations where they have females that they either wanted to have attentions with and the female didn't want it, and they either drug them. One, the girl made themselves like out there, like, okay, I'm about what you were up for. I'm about giving you sex. And then when it comes the situation actually happens, she's like, nah. And then the man's just like in his mind, like you let me on, so I don't respect you enough not to move forward with what I want. And I feel like that's kind of what happened with Kodak Black. And there's other situations where it's just strictly just y'all just raped the girl. But in this case, the way that it's explaining with the pinning down, the biting, and then the raping, I feel like the girl probably led him on a little bit because the first thing, why was she even in the hotel room to begin with? Like stuff happens as a grown adult. If me as a female, I know something like that can be a possibility if I'm in a hotel room, especially with an artist who, has a little ego, have people that like him. Like if you are on Instagram and you posing as an Instagram model, I don't know the girl, but this is just I'm just look, probably when the story comes out, who it is or whatever, she probably be an Instagram model, some girl that's out there putting herself out there. So if you put yourself out there a certain way, men are going to respect you the way that you are putting yourself out there. And that's probably, I feel like in this case, that's probably what kind of happened. He felt like he was led on, and then he's probably maybe was intoxicated, something like that. So he, his brain was in there, and then one thing led to another, and then she allegedly got raped. So the victim was allegedly raped in the hotel in Florence back in February 2016, and since that time, the 21-year-old rapper. Oops, I read that wrong, y'all. Sorry. The 21-year-old rapper has been in and out of jail for myriad offenses. Okay, which we all know. So this past August, he was released from jail after serving 7 months for grand theft of a firearm, two charges of possessions of a weapon or ammo by a Florida delinquent, adult felon, possessions of cannabis over 20 grams, child neglect without great bodily harm, and 2 counts of parole violation. So this past August, it just passed, he was released from jail. So, like I said, he's been in and out of jail. But before that, he wasn't in jail that long. And so, like I said, a good year. But the August situation I wasn't referring to. So, it's been kind of less than a year. It's been about 6 months. August, September, October, November. No, dang. It hasn't been this August? This past August? I guess from this one it says it's this past August, but I thought that he was out prior to this as well. So he was going in and out of jail, y'all. And so this man needed to just sit. I mean, I remember seeing the video where the cops had a recording of him and his child and all that, and that was fairly recent. So yeah, so I guess he was out there this past August. But yeah, so other than that, he has 2 counts of parole violation, and he had 20 grams of cannabis on him at that point in time, and then 2 charges of possession of weapon and ammo by a Florida delinquent. So he, basically had a gun and some ammo as well to protect himself if anything happened. If Kodak is convicted in the sexual assault charges, he can be sentenced to 30 years in prison. And XXL has reached out to Atlantic Records and Kodak lawyer for comment on the matter. And that's basically it on this article. So there have not been anything else out there currently because he could face 30 years in jail, prison, not even jail, prison for the situation. And we all hope that he doesn't do that. But we never really know these cases. I just gave you guys my quick commentary and what I feel about what's going on. Besides that, when I get more information, I will let you guys know. You'll probably see me again today, but my hair will be out. um if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're returning subscriber, go ahead and say hey in the comment section. Good morning, fam. How y'all doing? And yeah, I will give you the latest update on what's going on with Kodak Black as soon as I receive it. But let's just hope for the best. I mean, 30 years and he's 21 years old is ridiculous. So, well, at least when they say 20, I thought he was a little older, to be honest. But yeah, y'all, I will see you in my next video. See you later.